Well, I rarely do this, but I had so much fun playing this deck that I just wanted to record it more and I couldn't resist. So you'll have to excuse me. I usually try to mix it up every day for videos, but I just want to play this more because it's so fun and I have made some tweaks. Nothing too crazy, but as promised, I've gone down to 3 Quint's Insights because sometimes mandatory discards every turn just feels bad. It's not what you want to do, and I've gone up to 2 Artist Talents. This talent is just so synergistic. If you get it to its 3rd level, every time you get a Exile ping from Quintorius or from Quint's Insight, which deals 1 damage every time you play or cast a land from Exile, deals 2 extra damage. That's very sweet, and it can also be a discard engine for Monument, which will be pinging our opponent for 3. So basically the idea of this deck, if you didn't see yesterday's video, is all about just controlling the board and draining our opponent with exiling and discarding. And it is so fun and fairly synergistic, and I just am having a blast playing it, frankly. As I said, can't say that enough, I guess. But yeah, we have a burn package with Lightning Helix, can kill creatures, but it can also go face, as can Embereth Blaze from the Virtue of Courage, can also go face, but also be a source of card advantage if we need it in the late game. Every time we're pinging with Quint's Insights, for example, by playing things out of exile, maybe we're exiling those cards with Firebrain Scheme, a new card from Tithyomin Pass, or we're exiling things off the top of our deck with Reality Fulcrum, which is just such a sweet card and was the main inspiration for this deck. We can exile even more things with Virtue of Courage, cast them off the Fulcrum. You know, every time we get a Quint's trigger, we can play more cards if we have Virtue of Courage down. It's just a blast, and we have a couple spot removal spells to help us survive with Get Lost and Ride's End, just 2 of each, which I think is okay because we do have 4 Jade Judgments in the main, and of course we have Ugin Eye of the Storms as another top-end Planeswalker, which is just so fun. You know, you could even 0 Ugin and play a Monument off of it, or maybe a Reality Fulcrum if you have the mana and exile more permanents. And in the mana base, the main difference is I added 2 Quarry Mountain Monasteries, which is a bit of an oversight, I must admit, on my initial list. I meant to add that in, so I got 2 of these, so really great. Also in the late game, if you're just drawing lands off the top and you have nothing going on, you can exile things with Quarry Mountain Monastery, maybe continue to ping them, or at least cast things off of Reality Fulcrum. So yeah, it's just this whole package of draining, exiling, and discarding, and it is really enjoyable, and there's just a lot of different play patterns. I don't think I changed the sideboard at all since the last time I played. Maybe I should have gotten rid of Ruinous Rampage, as I said I might. Probably do that in favor of something a little better. But anyways, yeah, let me know what you're thinking of the deck. Hope you enjoy these games, so let's hop into a match with Boros Control. Let's play. Not the best hand, but I think I'll try it. Don't think we'll be able to use Ride's End here, so well, maybe I'll be wrong. If they have, actually, if they have the hasty little dude, that'll be a bit of a misplay on my part. Oh, okay. Mono black maybe will not be able to deal with a monument at all, which could be quite good. If it's mono black, of course. May not be. Seems like it is, though. Do I just sweep the Preacher? I think I do. I really don't like this card. Or it's just... That's not true. It's a good card. It's mostly I just have let it get out of hand a lot of times in the past because I didn't give it enough value, you know. And I could use Ride's End there, but then they get an attack trigger, get to draw a card, so. Oh no, they get a 1/1 to start. Unholy Annex, you say? Might be just... Well, let's see what they do. Okay, get the bat gone, I guess. And now they know about the Ugin, unfortunately. But we are a bit far away from casting Ugin. Yes, look at my elegant parlors. So elegant and refined. Helix takes care of Cecil, or Cecil, which is nice. pretty crazy one drop, honestly. A 2/3 death touch for a 1 is already good, and then or kind of crazy power creep actually. I feel like, and then the fact that it can flip into a much stronger card is just what a card. Yes, keep draining yourself. They probably have a lot of spot removal in hand, I would imagine, which means Ugin will not stick around, but it also means that maybe we can drain them out with Monument. Yep, let's shoot the Sheriff. Let's see what's on the top of our library. What a card. Ooh. Ooh. Monument's best buddy. Let's go. Let's go, I say. I guess we'll be discarding that. I hope they don't get a 5th land here. Get the demon. That'd be kind of a bummer. But not the end of the world. Yep. Maze casting Ugin here are pretty rough because then they can attack down. Oh, let's see. 3, and 6. Yeah, they could perfectly attack down Ugin if we cast him and plus him. Shit. Oh, okay. They're not going for it. I think I'm going to try this out. Still get rid of the Annex. They could deal us a lot of damage with the Bloodletter next turn, so it's a little scary. Ooh, I feel like they're about to kill Ugin, and I would really love him to stick around for the Fulcrum. Okay, could be worse. Can you exile Ugin? Then with a charm or at the end? Or any other Planeswalker removal spell, of course. Yep, there we go. There's the charm. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. No! I don't... Oh! Oh, that's hilarious. I was like, I didn't want to discard that, but it didn't matter in the end. Great. Beautiful. Oh yeah, that was good. 2 Jade Judgments off the top is exactly what we needed there. Ping ya. Getting Quintorius down could be game. Could be really good. I think we're pretty well advantaged against mono black, it feels like. Maybe. Slasher. Okay. Ooh. Chill. Very chill, honestly. We might have lethal here. Ooh, it's close. Do we? Oh, we do. Oh my god. Wow. When this deck works, it just works. It's really satisfying. Boom. Alright, it's gonna get lost in exercise. Maybe that's it. Maybe Beza. Helix can go down a little bit. Virtue. Maybe scheme and maybe just do one beza. All right, let's try it. Oh, 0 lands? Get out of here. Get out of here. See if we can make some magic happen with this hand. I'm not super optimistic, but maybe we'll draw some good cards. Day of Judgment is nice to have as we start taking a bit of a beating. Our lands are sequencing very nice in this deck, which is very gratifying, I must admit. Ooh, yeah, I guess I got the insight down. Because we can do these two, then we can play the plains, and then we can get the monastery down, and the only tapped one will be the bivouac, which has to be tapped, so pretty sweet. What a card. That might need a Ride's End, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. I don't want this thing coming back over and over. Because if I did it on their turn, maybe they'd be able to kill it themselves and then get it in the yard. Oh, taking my Day of Judgment, why don't you? Just take that. Take that day. That Judgment Day. I kind of like these cards. I don't... Oh. Okay, well that makes things easy. I don't know if discarding the Firebrain Scheme there is the right move, honestly, because it is carded. Oh, is it technically card advantage? I don't know. Interesting. Another Ride's End for a very exilable target. Kind of love to see it. Ooh. Ooh, can I get this down? What does this do? Confidentially, they lose half their life around it up. So it deals 2, and then we go... I mean, now they could just have lethal, right? If they have a bloodletter. It's the combo, so... I know what this card does. I just have to, you know, give it a second look to make sure. So I can't take a hit. If they play the bloodletter here, which they do, we would be dead here. So I'm glad I did not take the bait. Okay. All right. Do like this. Wow, they already had 13? Cool. Yeah, probably just gonna get lost the bloodletter, I guess. Oh, well, that's kind of what I was trying to save and get lost for. I think I need to just kill that. It's a little risky, though. The bloodletter could be the end of us. And I have to give them a map here. Very unfortunate, honestly. Okay. Maybe I should have just gotten lost this and let them have the annex. Oh. Wait, I don't want to discard either of these. Damn. Oh. No. Oh, it's so classic. This is why Quinn's Insight feels so bad sometimes, because it's non-negotiable. And I was really hoping to double helix this bad boy. Sure. Getting a little scary. Need some good draws. I'll probably just keep drawing with Monument, even though we also could almost kill them with Monument. It's just, I think they'll be able to kill us quicker with the with these things. I might just not have enough removal left, frankly. Gone through 2 Jade Judgments. Ooh, not what you want to see right there off the top. Yep, that's gonna be game. Maybe not. Do this after they go into combat, so they can't map on the Preacher. Go to 1. Looking a little bleak here, friends. Oh, that's fine. Does not matter. I want to drain them so bad. That's hilarious. They really shouldn't have done that. Oh man, we're whiffing though. Need to not whiff there, you know? Shit. Shit. If I drain them to 8 here, I don't think there's a way to deal them 8 more damage next turn. Like, I'm trying to think if I should not be drawing cards. Wow, they bin the Preacher? Why? That's shocking to me. Ooh. Wait, okay. We can play Beza. Make Trump blockers gain life and kill the Blood Ladder in 1 turn. So I'm going to drain them. It's risky. I think I do this now so I can get the chump blockers, even though I'd love to also get a card. And then I'll get Lost the Blood Letter. I don't know why I did the Demolition Field there. Probably wouldn't have used it. I wouldn't have been able to use it this turn anyways. But we need that next turn. Let's see what they get here. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Taking some damage, huh? Ooh, wait. I think we might be able to just kill them here. Yes! Oh, that was a close one. That was a very satisfying win. Hell yeah, I did have fun in that match. Boom. Maybe this deck has some legs after all. I'm very excited to play this deck. Change things around a little bit. Let's see if it works out for us. Yeah. So, do we scheme on one for a third land? I don't think so. If we get down an insight, we're going to be discarding things left and right. Nice. Nice. Alright, we're just hanging out. Let's drop one of these, get a Helix. I think I'm just going to Fulcrum next turn. So I don't... I guess I could have schemed there. Sultai Dragons, potentially. Drop the Helix. Nice. See if they counter this. Looks like they might. Yes, yes they will. Sultai Dragons it is. Bring it to me. Give it to me. Oof, I really want this monument to resolve. Doesn't feel like it will, but I think we gotta try. Ah! Ooh. Okay, let's see if they destroy it right away. Another insight. Okay. It's a lot of discarding, but if we get 2 monument triggers a turn, that's pretty good. Seems good to me. In fact, not bad to me. But it is a lot of discarding, which makes me a little uncomfortable. No. Oh, do they have Urgent Necropsy, maybe? Ooh, they got the special art from Edge of Eternities. Looks kind of cool. Looks a little cooler than I thought it would. Oh. Alright. Could be worse. Guess we will play our other Quint's Insight. Sounds good. Contorius, gotta wait your chance, even though, damn, I got the Avatar, I got the Quint. I'm very... Got all 3 instances of our main man ready to go. Wow, are you kidding me? That's unfortunate. Okay, one of these, but just play Quintorius. Probably plus. Tempting to minus, but then if we whiff, he just dies, so at least the 3/2 can threaten to trade with the familiar. Go on, tell your story. Indeed. Ooh, I like this one. The Water of Grave is sweet. That's nice. I know I'm blocking it. Pretty sweet. Oh wow, they're just going for it. Ooh, okay. Let's see what they got. They're just trying to fill their yard more, maybe, for a Necropsy now. Yep. So, I guess I needed to not block that. And if they counter this, we are not in a good spot. Okay. Whew. They've been able to successfully stop us quite well so far. Let's see if they get another Necropsy. Urgent Necropsy's a bit of a silver bullet against our deck, and I can't even get angry about it because I love this card so much. It's such a sweet removal spell. Mixing up my pet over here, no big deal. Glarb! Glarb. Alright. Seems like we're in a good spot. Sorry, Glarb. Sorry, friend. And that's what we're gonna do right now. They're really holding off on their maps. I feel like they maybe should have used one last turn on our dear friend, the Frog Wizard Noble. What a ridiculous card. I mean, what an awesome card, but also ridiculous. Wow. Ooh, get wrecked. That deserves that bomb, I say. Double Necropsy lining up perfectly. Oh, what? Hey, I'm playing in a unique deck. Why are you Zing? I don't like that. Now I don't respect them anymore. I think I'm just gonna play this. I didn't want to get countered before. By doing its 2-mana side, that felt a little risky to me there, but you know, if they have another Necropsy, I'm a little offended that they Z'd me because they're playing a pretty popular deck and I'm playing a deck that I've never played against. Oh, okay. Old Sabsunin. I mean, I can respect that, but I'm just a little in a huff now. Wow. Alright, let's see the counter spells. I guess I'll give them one turn with Sabsunin. Maybe that's a mistake. Could be. Alright, here goes a Exile. Oh, they really tried to get it to attack there. That's funny. I guess that's why they're saving their maps. Gotta respect the Sultai Sabsunin. That's definitely my vibe. I mean, Ride's End is our perfect answer to this card. It just needs to resolve. And if they have a 3 steps ahead, we're screwed. But what am I meant to do about that? Nothing, I guess. I mean, we can assume that they'll attack with it this turn. And then maybe we'll be able to pay for an Exile. Damn. I think we're gonna lose. Yeah, that's bad. You could say that is bad. But we won't get attacked by Sabsunin next turn, at least. Looks like they're going to exile our fish, I guess. This turn. So we can Helix their face and try to get some cards for Virtue to play. Yeah, indestructible. Not going to do anything. Let's go for it. See what we get. Okay. Nice.
Arrived at my destination.
Scheme. Trying to decide if I want to. I guess I'll plus Quintorius. I don't need to exile now because we won't be able to cast them. Okay. If I discover 4, I can't get a Ride's End. I don't think I can actually get any way to deal with Sabsunin, so I'm just going to plus here. They won't be able to attack with Sabsunin next turn. I hope, so. We can all learn from the past, indeed. Wise words, my friend. You know, because they Z'd me, I'm like, you know, I didn't even ever actually like this alt art on Sabsunin, which I am being real about it. I like the original art better, which could get extended of the original, because this one, it's like, in the original, she's this like epic god figure, but in this one, it's like, looks just a little less awe-inspiring, you know? She's kind of a human-sized graffiti doodle. Show me another necropsy. That would really probably put the nail in the coffin, as it were. Wow, they only have 18 left in library? Interesting. Should I be sassy? Okay, virtue. Are there any creatures? Watch the scrolls. Wow, I really haven't heard his audio very much. Rather comical. Big Sabsunin coming in hot. Let's try to drain them a bit. See what we got. I'll definitely cast a Judgment this turn to take out the Glarb in the Regent. Oh, hey. That makes it easy. Give me 3 more. Alright, that's enough. And do this. Quint is doing some serious draining here. Do I do 1 more for an Ugin? If it saves our... Okay, alright. Now I'm getting a little freaked. Tap out. Works for me. No discarding. Wow, we are really low in the discards. Let's... Whoa! Wait. Well, I mean, I could have drained them for 6 more, 8 more. I could have drained them a lot more this turn, but they had a big indestructible thing. What? I mean, I'll take it, but that's surprising. Okay. All right. Interesting. Sabsunin, Beyond the Quiet and Exercise, Exile. A lot of 4 toughness. Looks like pretty typical control. Beza could be nice. Vacuum, 1 of maybe. Go down an Insight. Go down a Virtue. Go down Helix. I mean, Helix doesn't kill Glarb at all. Maybe I'll get lost. Go down to 2 Helix. Maybe we don't need the Vacuum. It's just that because they had the Virtue, but... yeah, I guess 1. I mean, we don't have any creatures in our deck. Let's skip the Vacuum. I'm not too worried about the Virtue. Let's try that again. Interesting. All right. I mean, I'll keep. That's a bummer. Okay, non-land is good to draw. Love it. Nice, Monument, but we can imagine something will get countered or not. I mean, could have sideboarded in a Braid. I thought about it, but I don't know if I'm too threatened by the Cornucopia. Got the weathered sleeves. Oh, Monument goes down. A Quinsight, you could say. A Quince Insight. Oh, maybe I'll let Reality Fulcrum take the counterspell here. I think I'd rather have a Quintorius down. I think. I don't know. You want to get a land back? Nope, they don't do anything with their 6 Saga. I love this card, Awaken the Undead. What a card. What a sweet, sweet card. Oh ho! That's what's going on. Pillaging. If we play Quintorius and they kill our 3/2, it's a big feels bad, right? I'm gonna miss my land drop. Is that crazy? It's probably a bad move, but you like space? Oh, there it is. The necropsy. Once again, do I do it? Do I just discover? Maybe I just Dave Judgment here. Let's slow things down a bit, shall we? Got Beyond the Quiet, which is nice if they drop a Sabsoon in here. Ooh. Let's see if this one gets countered. It will, but we have a backup Quintorius. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's discover. Would love a Monument or a Reality Fulcrum off the top. That is something. Boink. Very satisfying. The trigger off Quintorius. Oh, wow. Okay. Take it out of my hand. Why don't you? Just steal my dude. Nice. Did that while I could play the land before man step. That's nice of them. Oh, they're that kind of deck. Oh, they got a lot going on. Interesting. That could be a problem. Well, Ugin takes care of that problem, doesn't he? Level this up, I guess. See what they got. Would love the Ugin to stick around, but at least it'll be able to get the Monument gone. I don't think they'll be able to mill us out right here, so... I like their deck, I must admit. Sultai's fun. Maybe I just gotta play that next, huh? Get some Sultai action on the channel. Hope you're not too bored by me playing this deck 2 days in a row. I just, you know, I don't even know why I'm saying that. I don't have to apologize. I'm just hyped about it, and that's what's important to me. Interesting. Exhausting right there. Okay. Mill my other Ugin. It's a bummer. But not my exercise yet. That's good. I guess they were exhausting because they knew Ugin would hit this bad boy. And because of our artist talent, we can actually pay for an Exile here if they don't have a dragon in hand.
Heed my counsel.
The most extra voice acting going on. Looks like they have an answer. No, they're the end. Well, they already milled my second one, so that's fine, I guess. At least we get a card.
Then let the storms ever rage.
Let the storms ever rage. Indeed. Ho ho! That's an interesting draw when we have an artist talent down. Kind of sweet. These two cards are so... They're just best friends, aren't they? It's so funny. Alright. Ugh. I feel like they're going to rip off a Necropsy right here. And we'll just be set so far back. Yep. Feels like it. Feels like it. God damn. How many of these do they have? Maybe they just have two. They've just been really lucky drawing them. Alright. Quarry Mountain Monastery is pretty big here to do things with. If we're just gonna whiff. We can just keep doing this every turn. Nice. Please don't counter this. Don't you dare. I guess I could have waited a turn so we could pay for a... Oh, never mind. It wouldn't have mattered. I was going to say pay for an Exile. Goodness. They just have all the interaction up the wazoo. 2 strokes to the ends. Multiple Necropsies. Okay. I'll probably just get Lost Glarb here, but I'm just kind of curious what we draw. I guess I'll use that. Could wait for Sabsoon in there. We have Beyond the Quiet, and then, yeah, I think I'm glad I did that while they were tapped out. Oh, please use my fields, I beg of you. Quarry Mountain Monastery, what a card. But we are also very far away from winning, and we are exiling our library. Not ideal. Don't have any of our combo pieces. They bid a Reclamation, which means they probably have another Necropsy or something like that in hand. Man, I wish I had my own mill cards. Another Glarb. Glarbin. Alright. Let's try it. Don't have any way to discard, so it's not that scary right now. And they're at 40 life. Jesus. Nothing to get lost, so I guess we'll let it go. Ooh. The card advantage is flowing, you could say, but they are slowly decking themselves, so maybe we can hope that they'll keep doing that. They're gonna do it again? Okay. Discard a Regent? Goodness. Must have a stacked hand at this point, right? So, you wanna do something there, buddy? I think we keep doing this. I mean, it's getting a little ridiculous, though. Ooh, I think we're just running out of things in our deck, it feels like. Exile my whole deck for me, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're getting down there. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Can't even cast that, really. Might as well. Might as well stick it to them. Where did our deck go? All right, the end. The end really was pretty rough this time around, I'd say. Maybe I need to bring back in a Quint's Insight for a little more discard synergy. I mean, they don't have to do much here. Probably concede. I should probably concede. Not quite what I had in mind. Yeah, what do you think about that? Oh my god. Alright, let's get out of here. There's no way. There's no way we can win with 4 cards. Insight. Vacuum could do something, I guess. Get down a scheme, maybe. Down a Day of Judgment. That actually, maybe I should have done on the get-go. You're gonna need a Helix and a Vacuum. Try it again, I guess. Yeah, let's play. And keep. Blinged out with the Final Fantasy stuff. Good for you, friend. You know, I actually just got a Steam Deck coming in the mail. This is the summer sale, which I am very hyped about, and maybe I'll get one of the Final Fantasy games. I've never played them. But yeah, Steam Deck for $320 is, you know, it's a splurge, but it's also, I've never had a sweet little portable handheld gaming thing, so I'm very hyped about it. Coming in a couple days, if you were curious. Ooh, alright, show me the necropsies, baby. Don't mill me out before I can cast my Ugin. Nice. Don't you dare cast that card. Oh, interesting. All right, would love a land. God, I want all these. Maybe I'll discard the Fulcrum, although I'm tempted to discard the Monument. Is that crazy? Okay, we got the land. Then I'm gonna drain. I'm gonna drain, and I'm gonna ride Zed to Sebsunin right away. Maybe a little sass is in order. Dab? Dabbing? Ooh. Ooh. Exercise for the Monument, you say? Let's see if they have a counterspell. I don't really know. They needed a gate for the exercise. Maybe I should have just cast that, actually. Yeah, that's probably... Oh, okay. Cornucopia is a lot of life gain, too, against our Monument. There's a pause, so maybe they didn't get a counter spell. Ooh, right, we got some things to cast, I would say. Let's ping them a bit. Tempted to go for Beza. This exercise is weighing on me. Like, I almost need to exile the Cornucopia, right? Because it's helping them win so much. but can't resist a Beza moment. All right. We've officially exhausted their counterspells, hopefully. Not a problem. I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling like they don't necessarily have the answers. I'm gonna keep draining. They could exhaust right here, or let's see if they have a negate. Don't you dare! Don't you dare do it! Don't you have that negate, please? No! Oof. Well, we might be able to just kill them. We are almost just dead, dude. Double exhaust. Okay. Interesting. Interesting turn of events. Let's see if we can get something good here. One more damage. 4 more damage. 3 more damage. We're trying. We're trying our best. So what can they do? They can exhaust. They can mill us to 18 and exhaust 1, which does not equal lethal. They have to get rid of Beza or block it, and then if we can drain Monument for 3 and get 1 Quince Insight trigger, that also kills them. But if they gain life here from the cornucopia, it could mess things up. But we are close. We are very close. What do you got? They need a bargain. Oh. Do they have it? Double. Yeah, they do. Oh, we were so close. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. All right. You know, interesting match for sure. All right. Well, this deck continues to be fun. Again, I don't know if it's like the best deck I've ever played, but I think it can hold its own against most standard decks. At least that's what it feels like to me, partly because we have such a good sideboard with these white cards. So yeah, anyways, thanks again for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video.